My boyfriend, 37 male, blames me, 26 female, for being harassed at work. Do I leave him? I called my manager this morning and said I wouldn't be coming into work and that I needed to formally complain about him. She was understanding, and we had a long Teams call and started the process with HR, etc. So now my boyfriend's response. This morning when I showed him the messages, he was supportive and insisted I don't go to work and stay at his. He wanted to call off work too and call the police. But I said I just wanted to focus on informing work today, etc., and think about how to proceed. However, when he came back from work today, his attitude seems to have completely changed. He said he thought it was effed up that I didn't go to the police, and that he thinks I have feelings for this colleague. When I assured him that's not the case, he told me that guys don't just write messages like that if there's nothing behind it, and that I must have been at least leading this guy on for him to end up acting so irrationally. The more I tried to defend myself, the more irate he got, and he started saying that he hated how I acted so innocent all the time, when he knows deep down that I'm a whore, and that he should have known I was a low-value woman. He's never ever called me things like that before, and it was so upsetting. Beyond that, he ended up asking me to leave, so now I've had to come back to my flat quickly, and I'm feeling pretty vulnerable and a little scared. For context, I got with my boyfriend quite quickly after I moved to the country I'm now living in, so my only friends are all of his friends. All my family and friends are back in my country, so nowhere else to go. I really think that what has happened is not my fault, and I'm incredibly disappointed with his reaction, especially when the past few weeks I've told him how uncomfortable this guy has been making me, etc. So he's been kept informed. However, I think it's important to note for context that he was previously cheated on by his ex-fiancée, so I know that any hint of cheating is a big trigger for him, which may explain his reaction. Do I break up with him? Sorry for the dragged out tale, just wanted to have all the context out in the air. And a bit of a rant, to be honest, as I don't want to tell my family all of this. It'll just worry them considering they are so far away. Okay, well, first of all, let's start with tell your family, please. Because you don't know what's going to happen with this guy. Like, the guy that you're dating could end up being, like, a freak and a creep. And, like, he could also end up being violent. And it sounds like him, the words low-value woman and high-value woman just is giving Andrew Tate.